Okay, so this video is a little different than my other ones. This makeup look is crazy, but I love it so much. I actually got this idea from this girl on Twitter. I cannot find her Twitter to save my life because I really wanted to give her the freaking recognition that she deserves. But I'm gonna try my hardest to keep looking for her, and I'm gonna put that in my description box because I freaking love this look so much. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. Okay, starting off, I'm taking my foundation and BB cream and mixing those together and just applying it all over my face and somewhat down my neck. Then I'm just going to blend all of that out, and I'm going to speed it up because you don't need to see that. Then I'm taking my Eyeshadow face palette and just setting my foundation with the closest shade in that palette. I'm gonna look super excited here twice just to show you that I'm going to be concealing with my Sephora concealer under my eyes, my nose, my T-bone, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Then I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender as well. Then I'm going to take my NYX HD finishing powder and just bake all of the places that I concealed, as always. I'm gonna go in with my pomade, which I forgot to show you before I was about to start. And I'm just going to underline my brows, you know, the typical, and then fill them in. And I'm going to speed all of this up too because it's just repetitive work that I do in all my other videos. So I'm just gonna do the other eyebrow, same thing, you know, fill. Then I'm taking my concealer and cleaning up my brows because they did not turn out as good as I wanted them to. Ew, gross. They was not looking how I needed them to look whatsoever. Then I'm just going to remove my bake because I can't leave that on my face all day. I'll look like a crackhead. So I'm going to remove that. Then taking the brownish shade in my e.l.f. palette, I'm just going to add some color back into my face and just bronze up my cheeks and my forehead. I'm also going to contour my nose just a tiny bit as well. I normally haven't been doing this, but lately it's part of my everyday routine now, and I just like how it looks. And then I'm going to take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and just put a little bit of that on. Then taking my Tarte and Bloom palette, I'm going to just take the shade Smarty Pants and put that on my lid. And taking my e.l.f. eyeliner, I'm going to do a really long and bold wing because this look just looks so much better with a super bold wing. Then I'm going to make an ugly face. And then I'm going to take this NYX white eyeliner pencil and prime the bottom of my eyes. And I'm just going to put a lot of that on and just rub it in with my finger because the colors that I'm using, I want them to pop a little bit more. Then just taking a tiny flat brush, I'm going to take the shade White Peach and put that on the inner corner of my bottom lash line. If that's how I would say it, I don't really know how to explain this, but I'm just going to put it at the bottom, kind of tracing the line of my bags because that's just how bad they are. Then taking Candied Peach, I'm just going to put that right next to the white that I applied, and I'm going to make the square a little bit bigger, but not too much, and I'm just going to pack that on until the color shows up the way I want it to. Then taking the shade Delectable, I'm just going to apply that right next to the peach that I did right before. And this one I really packed on just because if the other colors weren't going to show up that great, I really wanted this purple to pop right underneath my eyeliner. Then you can stop and make an ugly face like me before you blend out your eyeshadows. So I decided I was going to take the color Woodstock and reapply that over the peach that I applied, just because I wanted a little bit more pink to stand out. And then I just did the exact same process on the other eye. Okay, so I went ahead and just applied my lashes already, and in the picture that I seen from this girl on Twitter, she had applied a single lash to her bottom lash line. So I went ahead and just did the same thing, and to get my single lash, I just trimmed another pair of lashes that I haven't used yet, and I'm just applying that to my bottom lash line as well. I thought this was gonna be super hard just because I've never done it before, but it ended up being really simple. So I just went ahead and did that to both eyes. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I figured I'd start incorporating some more artsy type stuff into my makeup just to be a little more different than other YouTubers. Eventually I will start talking about my hair care and what I do right now because it's so short, and I'll continue to talk about skincare, and I'll continue to do my makeup, and I'll just start incorporating a lot more into my YouTube channel. So if you guys wanna know all of that, just subscribe and like my videos and we can be best friends. Okay, but that is my video for you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!